I've wanted to come back to music for the last 9 years. Instead, I've been more focused on paying the bills, working, and just dealing with my mental health, like pretty much everyone else. I've had some good fortune with a few investment decisions I made this past year. For the first time in my life, I actually own my time. At least I own my time for the next 6 months. We'll see what happens beyond that. The problem is, even though I got to this point, I was so far from the person I wanted to be. For months, I've been unproductive. I haven't been getting anything done. I slept at weird hours and ate crap at even stranger times. So 3 days ago now, I made a decision. I hired an accountability professional out of Bangladesh. This is Cider Raman. So Monday through Friday, we have a 15-minute meeting in the morning. This is normally around 6 a.m., and we talk about what I want to focus on for the day and the week. Day one started off pretty good. I had the first real workout I've had in years. I took care of some business-related emails, and then I got distracted from cleaning up puppy accidents, assembling an inversion table, and I was distracted pretty much from 10 a.m. on. I did manage to get a tripod for my phone though, so that's a plus. This past Tuesday for our 6 a.m. meeting, Cider asked me why I think I didn't do what I set out to do. And the first thing that came out was fear. The content I'd be working on, the stuff you're watching right now, was going to be different than anything I've really posted on my channel before. It's also been years since I've posted anything or was consistent. I was scared. After speaking with Cider and knowing I'd be having a meeting with him the next day, it was actually a pretty good incentive for me to get shit done. I wouldn't be wasting time watching YouTube videos. I wouldn't be finding any possible distractions to avoid doing exactly what I needed to do. Things could be a lot different than they had been. There's been a vision of my future that's been kicking around my brain for the last 9 years. And I really feel if I can let myself do it, I'll actually achieve it. And the last 9 years have been pretty insane. After leaving Hollywood and dropping out of music school, my first job was wiping crap off walls because I was a Walmart janitor. Thankfully, I didn't stay there. I ended up flying coast to coast as a business consultant and even worked as a sales executive at one point, negotiating business-to-business contracts. I had the opportunity to mentor some entrepreneurs who are making from $1,500 a month all the way up to doing the marketing for entrepreneurs doing $500,000 a month. I also had situations where clients wouldn't pay me what I was worth, and I ended up on food stamps. It's been a real roller coaster. Beyond that, I had regular mental breakdowns. I was barely keeping it together. Even today, I don't even think I have it together today. It took me years to realize it, but I think it's pretty likely I'm on the autism spectrum. Without a formal diagnosis, you could just call me an HSP or a highly sensitive person. I melt down pretty regularly. Sensitivity to sounds, emotions, feelings, basically everything. I easily magnify things to be much worse than they truly are. For me, this looks like an inability to regulate my emotions or just see things as they are, from my own perspective at least. Like right now, at this very moment, I'm struggling to put words on this paper. It's not normal discomfort. It's feeling like you're going to start crying or burst into tears. Totally irrational. Because you're right here with me as I simply write out what I need to. Whether or not I'm autistic, I don't want it to interfere with what I have inside me. I've waited for years to create, but I've consistently gotten in my own way. I really don't know how many videos I'll manage to make or how much music I'll manage to release. But because I've hired a coach, shout out to Cider, at the very least you'll get this video. For those who are, thanks for being here. And if you're going through something similar, I'm right here with you.